comments for the good of the order here?
Did we solidify Sunday?
Nicole?
Yes, it's on the slide. It is April 18th. Yep, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay. Any other questions, comments before Nicole starts our meeting? And she does have some little surprises, I believe. All right,
Don't everybody get up and walk out.
all right.
See you on the 28th.
Thank you,
Thanks, Lori.
Thank you, Lori.
Good morning. Again, thanks for your flexibility of being here bright and early this morning so that many of you can get to the forecast luncheon. Doors open at 11 if you're heading over there after. We're going to bring back the 50-50 raffle. How's everybody feel about that?
Yeah.
So what this does is it's like a 50-50 raffle. Half of the funds are going to go to KW Cares and half will go to the winner. So I'm going to keep going for time's sake, but Aaliyah is going to walk around. We have, if you want to purchase one ticket for $1, you can do that. You can purchase 5 tickets. $5 will get you 7 tickets and $10 will get you 12. So Joanne and Aaliyah, I think, are going to walk around and get that going. But we're going to kick things off with Rachel's market update. I know everybody looks forward to that. What? I know. I know. Well, Rachel does that. We'll be talking about it. I was like, I might have set up in the format. That's okay. We got it. All right. Yeah, that works. All right. Good morning, everybody. So in an effort not to sound redundant today, I'm gonna try to bring a couple more data points in because I feel like we've been having the same conversation about the market, if you will. So let's get to the first slide. So one of the bigger headlines that came out from NAR, and I don't know if any of your clients have asked you about it. I've had a couple of sellers ask me about it. Headline hit heading into this month. That broad market, the latest news is existing home sales were down in January 8.4%. Anybody else see that headline?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody had any conversations around it? Nobody's asking me this thing? Okay. While that's true, I think that storm that we had, that 3-week freeze, it hit most of the nation. I think it impacted like 40 states. January missing sales are probably not postponed. They're postponed. They're not likely dead. Right. So we're going to see probably some of that activity come into the February sales. Maybe some closings were delayed. Maybe some inspections were delayed. So I'm not too shocked by what that actually means from a broad market statistic. Okay. Next. All right. And this also just came out, which I think is interesting. It kind of talks about that seasonal trend. So every year when that January headline came out, we're like, okay, is February going to pick up? What's that mean as we head into spring market? As you can see, the green represents February year over year. And coming off January, February sales tend to increase. So I'm excited to see what February holds or March holds as we head into spring here in Central Ohio. So excited to see how things kind of start to take off. We're seeing that sales momentum start to build. I don't know about you, but we've been going on a ton of appointments. We're hoping that translates to a little bit more contracts and names as we go through. If you have listings, please bring those to market. We all have buyers for them. Okay. And then we take it from broad market and we bring it back and say, okay, well, what's happening in Central Ohio? Good news, we turned the curve. We are out of our seasonal decline that we hit usually in Q4 as we kind of go down in pendings. This red line is how many new pendings are getting in the market. And we're kind of hitting that uptick. So now that we've headed into 2026, our new pending line as far as how many new contracts are going in, what we can expect for February closings is starting to pick up too. Our pending sales in January, despite the down 8.4%, here in Central Ohio, our pending sales are up 5.5%. So that's a positive trend for us. But inventory is up 7.2% year over year. So be mindful that inventory is still continuing to grow. Okay. I think I have one more. Okay. So then I'm like, okay, what's happening on the front line? We know that showings are usually indicators for buyers entering the market. As showings start to increase heading into spring, that usually leads us to what? More listings, more contracts, all that good stuff. So I did a little nerdy comparison because that's how my brain works. I said, okay, first 2 weeks of January, we had just shy of 12,000 showings market wide, about 11,700 showings. Then the second 2 weeks of January, which was during that freeze state, I was wondering if it went down or up. It actually went up. So we actually had 4.1 more showings during that time. And then just these last 2 weeks of February, our showing activity market wide is up 9.1%. So that tells us the buyers are entering the market. We should start to see more showings. I expect that trend to continue to pick up, especially as new listings come into the market. So, all right, that's it for me. Any questions? All right, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, you want to have a little fun this morning? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Everybody reach underneath your chair. If you have a gold star underneath your chair, come on up to the front of the room. You want me to go in the middle? It doesn't matter. Okay, there are 12 of you. Could I have 6 in one row, 6 in another, and come towards me? We just follow light so well. Yeah. Okay. Ready? No. All right. Actually, we took the slide up already. We're missing. Do we not have 12? Oh, come on, y'all. We have 5. I'll be at 12. We have 5 and 5.
So we have the seat go up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We're gonna roll with 5 and 5. That's fine. Okay. We are gonna do the A to Z production challenge. So I'm gonna be holding up letters of the alphabet, and you, whoever you are looking at or standing across from, is your opponent. Okay. When I hold up a letter, the first thing that comes to mind, it has to be a word or a phrase that is indicative to or specific to an income producing activity. It could be a system, it could be a behavior that drives production. It cannot be house, Zillow, blah. Think like a CEO, okay? Because the language that lives inside this market center, I want to see where we're at. I also know that everybody channel your inner Lori. Words matter. Good job. Okay. And it reveals the businesses that we're building. We're going to do one letter at a time. They're not in order, so you don't have time to think about it. Okay. All right. Here are the rules. You two will go first. The first one, Jill is going to be our judge. It has to be, Jill, a specific word or phrase that is income producing. Okay. Not be just a regular old real estate word, house. It doesn't count, right? Okay. It could be a phrase. Could be a phrase. Whoever wins each round, you will go to the end of the line. If you don't, you will be knocked out. If they'll have a seat. Okay. Survivors want to know what you're playing for. So winner, Brian, close your ears. You get $25 off your office building. What? Last person standing. It's last person standing. Okay. Are we ready? Zach and Jennifer, are you ready? See. Okay. I'm gonna take take it. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, back to the end of the line.
Yeah. Wait, you have to say it, just to clarify,
Yeah.
you guys have to shout it out at the same time.
Same time.
Okay, are you ready? Eat.
And expectations, turn them down.
You have 3 seconds, Dan. Okay, you did a great job, Hudson. Oh, you did ready. Income producing activity. What's it? No. All right, forget that, right? Hey. Oh, here we go. Gloria Mason, are you ready?
Flying events.
H.
I'll do manuals for your clients.
Oh, yeah. Love it. All right, Greg and Mel, are you ready? Jay.
Jump in my car and make phone calls.
Ready? Fist bump, there we go. I love the sportsmanship. Are you ready? Out. Okay, all right. Ready? Keep.
We go. Carol King.
There we go. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Popeyes are.
You ready?
Are you ready?
And.
Come on.
$5 off his office bill. All right. Now I would like to involve you all. At your seat, you have the alphabet challenge in front of you. Looks like this. I'm going to give you 7 minutes to write in alphabetical order for income producing activities that you think of straight off the bat. And then we'll reconvene. 7 minutes, go. Real estate income producing activities. System will be used. 30-second warning. Thanks, Matt. Anybody get them all? Lisa got them.
Have a girl.
Not bad.
Them-
Good job. Okay, so what letters were the hardest and let's have Lisa help us fill them in. So what was the hardest?
X.
X. Lisa, what'd you get for X?
Play the xylophone in the band in prospect.
Creativity.
That's right.
I love it. I love it. How many of you got 15?
I got 20.
10? Okay, good job. There are a few questions that I would like for you to consider at the bottom, okay? Did you write more activities or did you write more outline? How many of these did you personally execute last week?
Last week. Last year. I heard Lisa. play the xylophone.
Lisa, did you play xylophone and Lisa? Is that for a throwdown Thursday?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Okay.
But I sang
Okay.
victory choir, so.
There you go. I love that. I love that. All right, if somebody audited. Well, you know what, let's go back. What'd you have for A? Let's do a couple of examples.
Yeah.
Just for fun. What'd you get for A? Ryan, what'd you put for A? Attitude exercises. Okay, what about B? Rocky, what'd you get for B? Batting attempts?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Doesn't matter what you're, it's about how many.
How many swings you go, right? I love that. I love that. Meg, what'd you get for C?
Cards, birthday card now.
Love that. Bill, what'd you get for D? Door knocking. Excellent. Thomas, what'd you get for E? Education. Very good. Very good. So I'm going to ask you this next. If someone audited your calendar, would they see the alphabet? Okay. In closing, I want you to go through your list and I want you to circle one. Just one letter on your page. The one that is executed consistently for the next 30 days would change your identity. That's your focus. Choose one. Once you have chosen your one, I want you to take a picture of it and either text it to yourself or text it to an accountability partner. That's your focus for the next 30 days. Take a picture of it, text it to yourself, text it to your team, text it to your partner, text it to your accountability partner, coach, significant other. Whoever you need to text that to, text it, and that's your focus for the next 30 days. When you are finished, put your phone down and eyes on me, so I know we're ready to move on.
Do we like Nicole's surprises this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old stuff.
All right, I'll take it. All right, let's move on. All right, committee. If you are a committee chair and also, yes. All right. There is a sign up sheet that is going to be going around for you all to commit to a committee. It's going to look like this. Before we pass these around, I'm going to have each ALC member that is chairing a committee to come up, give a little explanation on their focus, we'll start with Greg, what the growth committee does, etc. And then my goal is to have all of your names on these sign-in sheets for one committee that you are going to commit to in 2026.
Nicole,
All right, Gerber, yes.
Nicole,
Yeah.
maybe for people on Zoom, do you want them to write in the chat what committee they?
That
want
would be
to join?
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Chat people or Zoom people, throw it in the chat, please. That would be great. The more we're all committed and doing things together, the further we're gonna go. So, Greg, what's going on with the growth committee?
So, growth committee, we are here, we have a great group of people in this room. What our goal is to bring more great people into this room, into this building. And on top of that, if you're interested in profit share, that's the best way to do it, is getting out there, co-opting with people. And if you think they'd be a great fit at this brokerage, then introduce them to Nicole and get them into this building, because we all are here because we want to be and know that there's a lot of value in this office, and we want to share that with as many people as possible. So that is growth.
Growing the market center and growing for everyone. Perfect. Thank you so much, Greg. I see a couple, we've got one chat in the box there. All right, what do we have next? Ashley, we have, I'm totally lost. Finance committee, which is Bill and John.
So me and Bill run the finance committee. And yeah, we look at our office's finances. So if you're ever curious of where all of the money that you bring to the office goes and how profitable we are, it's a good opportunity. We also pitch ideas for different ways to provide value to you guys. Anywhere from, we're starting to do some sign storage potentially in the near future. So if you have any ideas of things you want to see in the office that can both provide value to yourself and your other fellow agents and bring profit to the office, we do.
Culture committee, Lisa, Tracy, and Jennifer.
I'll stand.
Okay, that's okay.
So we are doing a lot of fun stuff, and I know a lot of you want to join us. We've got a lot of fun stuff in the, so we've got Red Day established. We're gonna do Dress for Success for Red Day, and we're gonna do some quarterly give back events. We're still working on those. We're working on a spring fling on April 23rd for everybody, and we really kind of want to work on bringing the new agents in. So I would love to have anybody join us, but if there's some new agents that want to do something fun, get involved, we'd love to have you. Oh, and we meet the first Thursday of every month at 11. So,
And we are working on cocktails too.
yes,
Yeah, again.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Don't know what Cocktails with Cappers is. Last year, the culture committee did a phenomenal job. They invited Cappers and they invited the rest of the market center to do kind of a speed dating. With cocktails, should you choose? And you got to ask questions of the Cappers. How did you build your business? What activities do you do daily? And anything in between. And it was a really fun but educational moment for the market center. So we'll look forward to that for sure. And last but not least, Mr. Belansky and the Ed and Tech Committee.
All right, guys, a rising tide lifts all boats, and I did Ed and Tech Committee last year. I'm doing it again this year. I have a goal of 10 to 12 really good classes, not 24, nothing crazy. So if you feel like you're a specialist in one thing and you want to teach a class, You know, if one person who's really good, you know, taught one class, like, we could easily fill 10 to 12 classes. So I need some administrative support. And, you know, for example, last year we did, our 36 touch system. That was pretty well attended. So if someone else does something good, we want that. So, come join with the people and admin. So we'd love to have you.
They also did, I mean, last year they brought Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune and a multitude of other classes that were of such great value to the Market Center. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you for last year. We're looking forward to all that we'll continue to see in 2026. Thank you all. At this time, Ashley is going to start passing back. Do you have three? So just set them next or send them down your row and then back. Now let's start doing that one. Sorry. No problem. So sign your name and all you have to do is check a box of which committee you're going to join this year.
If you're already on it. You put this, if you're already on it.
If you're already on it, you know you're already on it, and the chairs already know you're on it, that's fine. You don't have to sign it, or you don't have to sign the sheet. All right, next up, I believe, is Joanne.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. I wanted to talk to you all about referrals. We love referrals, right? We all love them, giving them and receiving them. However, we've gotten really kind of lazy with putting that information into command. The referral sheet in the W-9 should be in each opportunity that has a referral. We're finding that it's not being put in there. So when we write the check for the referral company, it goes to the brokerage. And then they're calling us saying, well, who is this for? What agent do I pay? And you've seen our emails that go out, you know, we have this referral check and don't know who it's for. So moving forward, if you have a referral and your paperwork is not in the opportunity, we're gonna hold that payment until you get that paperwork in there. And it's really important that we have it. And it's also really important that you put that information in your commission when you're preparing your commission. We don't check the opportunity. Once it's been approved by compliance, we don't check it. We just go by whatever is in your commission. So if you don't put it in, we don't know. But if you put it in, we are going to check to make sure that it's correct. So we need your help. Like I said, we all love them. It's easy money for everybody, and you know, we just need to make sure we're doing the right thing so that we can take care of our referral partners. And then some exciting news. If you registered for family reunion before December 19th, KWRI has medals that they give you for based on your production. So I have medals here for people that are going to family reunion and registered early. So I just wanted to give those out. This is a double platinum, and it was earned by Joe Jackson. Everybody that is on the team earned it as well. It's just if you want the medal, you have to pay for it. It's not on the family reunion. Melanie Mantel, Laura Solomon, these are triple platinums. This is the highest award. Jack Curtis. And Liz Bucks are also. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanne. All right, the best tech guru in the land. What you got for us?
So our office has been chosen as one of the beta groups for the Lone Wolf Transact, which is a new kind of e-signature program coming from our new relationship with Lone Wolf. So we'll be having a lot of trainings on it. You guys will be seeing that. I'll get trained on it. You guys will get trained on it. We'll work together just to make sure this goes smoothly. In the meantime, DocuSign and Dotloop will not be affected, so that's all gonna go like normal, but we'll do some stuff with Lone Wolf Transact coming up. So, yeah, that's my big update.
Thank you so much.
Ashley, Jasmine has a question.
Yeah, definitely.
What is the loan transact?
It's a new e-signature kind of program, so you can send contracts and your clients will sign it through, sign it. Your clients will sign it through this platform.
So then we'll be pushing out about Lucid.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're pushing it out.
yeah, but it won't be effective until, you guys will know well in advance before that was goes away.
Is it easier?
Some offices say yes. That is easier, so.
Alrighty. Business coaching with Mary Sunderman happens every Tuesday from 10 to 11. And each Tuesday of the month has a different focus. One of those Tuesdays is a mastermind. And so we need your help. We're planning our upcoming monthly mastermind sessions. The first one kicked off with our top 20% invite. The next one, if you would scan this QR code and complete a Google form on topics that you would like to see in a group mastermind. Remember, a mastermind is essentially a conversation with your peers to learn a learning and a teaching moment. So this could be anything from you need help with listing presentations to CMAs to fill in the blank. This is your opportunity to have your voice heard on a mastermind for free. You have the opportunity to list 3 on that Google form. What would you like to see the topic be? And it gives you 2 minutes to complete this. Go ahead and finish that up while you are, go ahead and wrap that up and we will, actually, if you move to the next slide, our next business coaching dates, Tuesday, March 5th, Tuesday, March 12th, Tuesday, March 19th, and Tuesday, March 26th. The topics for each one of those will be set in our next communications kind of to you, so you'll know exactly what's being covered on each one of those. All right, Agent Icon. Because you are a CAT partner, you have free marketing. Katie Guntle uses it quite a bit, and she was going to stand up and talk about it today, but she had to leave. So
If you have further questions, let us know, but it's free marketing. All you have to do is send or email a listing photo and you get dozens of eye-catching marketing templates in seconds. Receive daily ready-to-post social media content. You can opt into that. This is something that we are providing for the Market Center, and would love for you all to be able to tap into that. So there's a texture photo to 614-612-1475 is the number for Agent Icon. It's free. It's quick marketing. Does anybody else in the room use it or started to dabble in Agent Icon?
We don't know what it is.
Well, yeah, so if you send,
It's a service.
yes, it's a service. So if you send a listing photo, it's gonna kick back already made social media template. Right. Give it a whirl.
Give it a whirl.
See what you think.
So is this like a listing that's coming up or a past listing you're just experimenting with?
Yeah, just experiment.
Yeah, you can absolutely experiment for sure. So you know what to expect for your next listing. Yeah, do it. All righty, moving on. Oh, go back. 614-612-1475. Ashley, would you make a note to include that phone number in our daily snap and get that on the hub if it's not? Perfect, thank you.
Does that go so I can automate it?
I'm about to do a live test. Stay tuned.
Ian's gonna tell you. All right, moving on. Upcoming events. Lauren Lucas is doing another AI event on March 5th from 10 to 2. Lauren's blowing up, you guys. She's gonna be at family reunion. She's on stage at family reunion. She's featured in Forbes and Yahoo. We have her in our own backyard. And so I highly encourage you to attend this next event. She's going to complete a 2024 case study, a 30,000-foot view of AI possibilities, lead gen systems, and a ton of other helpful information. So you can scan this QR code to register for the March 5th from 10 to 2 event.
Yeah, I will say that AI is changing so quickly that every time she does an event, it's all different. It's not the same stuff that she's done before. So it does have a lot of value.
Thank you, Jill. All righty, coming up, family reunion is this weekend. We'll have a family reunion mastermind on the 3rd. Lauren Lucas is the 5th. Our region awards are the 11th. Office meeting will be the 19th. Good Friday, the office will be closed. Shred Day, April 4th. April 18th. And Earth Week is the April 20th through the 24th. It is not on here, but for those that participate in Fall Fest, just get the date on your calendar. It's October 24th. There will be more information coming. That is a big event of ours where it's the Market Center does all the heavy lifting for that. All you have to do is invite your clients. More information to come. But I know a lot of you have been asking about the date for that. That is a bye week for the Buckeyes. So that was intentional. October 24th. All righty. Case 4. Come on up, Susan. Susan Bogan is the magician behind our Case 4 program. We launched in May of 2025. Ohio was one of the very last states to approve our partnership with Kaplan University. Case 4 partners with runs in tandem with K-Prep, and it is an opportunity, not need-based, for CAP partners to send as many people through pre-licensure schooling as we want. It is a big job. We've talked about Case 4 quite a bit, but you guys don't know the face behind this massive undertaking that it's been. We actually, well, I don't want to steal your thunder. I wanted to introduce you to Susan Bogan. She's running the program. She's encouraging people through the way. And you tell them all the things that you do.
Okay, Nicole,
for
so
us.
everything, so hi.
Hi.
So Case Core is a two-part program. You've got the KW Prep modules, which is business coaching for those that don't know anything about real estate and haven't even done their coursework yet. The thought behind this, KW put it together, is too many people are getting their coursework done and getting their license, and then they sit there and go, now what do I do?
Yeah.
So the KW Prep modules, they're doing that while they're doing their coursework. So it's also, like you guys do, you work in your business and on your business, we're teaching them early to set the time aside to make sure they understand what lead gen is, what their sphere is, how to do it, understand taxes, all that kind of basic information that you guys have gleaned over the years. They're getting that in quick little video modules while they're doing their coursework. But we also have the other side is the scholarship piece. So if you're wanting to grow, build your downline, this is 100% scholarship for Kaplan Online. So if you have the people that are other jobs that want to do this ultimately, but can't do it during the day, they can work on their own pace at Kaplan Online, and it's all paid for. The other thing, if you've got moms or dads that are stay at home, it's a great to be able to do at their own pace and be able to fit through their family programs. We do have a lot of college kids, fresh from high school, that are seeing the long-term effect and want to get in it now. The best part about it though, because it's free, the scholarship is free. Let me back that up. Because the scholarship is free, I'm watching people get on Kaplan and learn about real estate. And even though they don't continue, they come back and say, this really isn't for me, but man, I've learned a lot. I'm better prepared when I want to get into real estate for their own personal home buying or investing. And they appreciate what you do now more than they did before. So even if they don't complete it, we're getting little cheerleaders along the way. So that's something that I think we didn't even realize we were going to get. And it's been fun to watch that build. So what kind of stats have you guys done this last, not quite a year? We've had 149 people come through the door, so to speak, where they want to know more information. We've had 66 people where we've met with and they've gone through the blueprint. So the first two modules is people having them understand what are going to be their obstacles, how they're going to get through it, and why. We all talk about the why. So we're getting the students learning about that at the very beginning. So 66 have gone through that. From them, 48 have started the program, and we currently have 25 working in the Kaplan courses. So the scholarship for Kaplan is 100%. We also have 30% available scholarship at Hondros Online. But you know, there's many other ways that people can get the program or can get their real estate license through Davis University, through Columbus State. They don't have to go through the ways we've done. We just have scholarships for the other two ways. And the Kaplan program or the KW Prep program is for no matter what program they go through. So we have people going through KW Prep at Columbus State, KW Prep, Davis, Hondros, and Kaplan. We have 5 in the testing site right now. We have 3 that are racing to get completed, and we have 2 that have actually completed the program. 1 completed it through Kaplan, and 1 completed it on a different school program, but did complete the KW Prep program. The only expense is a $199 admin fee that's paid up front before they get into any of the other programs.
It takes about $1,600 to get your pre-licensure courses completed, and they're able to do it for $199. It's a big deal.
They're spending more time and money or more time and effort because they've got money in it. That $199 is a one-time non-refundable, and it's got them with some skin in the game.
So questions for Susan. Tell them a little bit about the best process to get.
So you've got my
interest to
phone
you.
number and my email here. You've also got a link hiding underneath. The link for you guys is
We'll share it.
Central Ohio Real Estate .com agent referral. That is a form that you guys can fill out. Please make sure you let somebody know that you put them in for it so that they don't get a call and go, who are you? Because you're also gonna put down their phone number and you're gonna check that it is TCPA compliant. Did my
Thank you,
disclaimer.
thank you.
Thank you, Gary Keller. But that, they will start getting emails and text messages and phone calls from me, and I stay with them with emails and texts every few days through the entire process. So they're not left high and dry, wondering what's going on. They're calling me, virtually 24/7, with questions and concerns and working through the entire program. So when you put somebody in as an agent referral, you need to put your name and email address. And I will track them with you through that process. So when they get to the licensing part and they want to come back here to KW, we already know who put them in. So it is automatically building with that. What else?
Questions?
How many more do you think will really complete it at this point?
I would expect about of the 25 that are in Kaplan right now, I think probably 10 or 15 will go all the way through.
Okay, and then, what was the other folks name that last?
Chrissy?
Were you there then, so did you?
Chrissy and I were on
both of
the
you
same.
Take over her.
Yeah, Chrissy and I were on the same team for years. I stayed with KW when Chrissy left. I was her admin and TC and licensed agent on her team. I did all the backbone work of the coaching program. And I've been on this part of K-Score from the very beginning. And I will tell you, K-Score and the culture here at this office kept me at KW.
Okay,
My license is actually a Classic, and I do this for Classic as well.
okay. So if I have questions, I can talk to the one.
Absolutely. Yep.
It does say that it's for all of us, and it's what makes them not like this.
People still have to be able to get their license.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really that they have to get their license and that they have. You're going to allow them to have the scholarship, even if they don't show the energy and the effort. But if, I haven't turned anybody down. And I did actually have a felon that was able to expunge his record, so we're working through that process.
We'll even take felons.
They have 6 months to complete the program. So one of the conversations that we have up front is, do you actually have time to do this? Are you working 3 jobs and have 4 kids and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? So those are part of the initial conversations that we're having is, can you get this done in 6 months?
And
So
even though this is a scholarship that's offered, we still let them know it's not an inexpensive sport. And you need to be prepared, because I did watch on the coaching program, we did have an agent that came through and within 30 days got her bill for her dues and went, say what? So we're
talk about
making
all
sure
that
people know that early, before they ever do the 199, they know the cost going forward at the very beginning.
and that weeds a lot of people out.
Yeah.
Nope. Market Center pays a monthly fee to be able to send as many people. We could have 100,000 of them in there if we want, which would be awesome. So get work, baby. Yes. To hire you.
Yeah.
Okay, for time's sake, I do have to move on, but here's Susan's information. You can reach out directly to her. You can ask me questions. We're very happy to answer those, but I do need to move on. So thank you so much for being with us, Susan. You guys, she has been amazing. She's amazing. So reach out, don't hesitate to reach out to her. Alrighty. Moving right along. Happy birthday to all of these amazing people. This is your birthday song. It is a very long. All right. Moving on. Happy anniversary to these lovely people. All right, welcome to KWCP, Kaylee Harrell. We've got some first. We're gonna rapid fire here. All right, congratulations on your first closing. Cameron Bonner, is she here? Huge accomplishment, huge, so congratulations. Next up, we have Taylor Gianmarco. Alrighty. Christian Edward. Okay, I can tell you a cool story about that one. Christian speaks French, and a builder reached out to me, needing a French speaker. We connected, and that's awesome. I'm also working on the languages of the world list. We have a ton of agents, or quite a few agents that speak a different language that I think will help us and our clients going forward. So stay tuned for that. Congratulations to all of you icebreakers. Cappers that are enjoying 100% of their commission: Deb McGuire, Tracy Ravenscraft, Melanie Zandia, Ian Thang. Congratulations to all of you. All right, VIP parking spot. These were some of our specialty award winners. Start in March. Who wants to say? How about you, Simon? Pick your own name. Yeah.
Rocky.
All right, let's keep them rolling. We are actually going to roll these slides as you have coffee and donuts after. A lot of congratulations to all of you. But Ashley's going to have these on a rolling screen for all of our individual group stuff after the fact. So we'll come back to those. I literally have 2 minutes to finish. Yay! Slides up too. Okay. Andrew. All right. What? Andrew. Anyone number one? I know. So much to celebrate. It's hard to pack it into an hour and a half. All right. Coffee and donuts and so much more is done for us with our wonderful affiliates and sponsors. So I'm going to have Debbie and or Ron or both, or if you want to Ron wants to do it this time. So Ohio Real Title is such a great partner, educator, fill in the blank. They do it for us. So they did provide coffee and donuts for us this morning. So thank you both very much for that. Thank you for being here. And I would love for you to tell these good people who you are, what you do, Ohio Real Title, what you got.
Oh, I'm Debbie King, licensed title insurance agent with Ohio Real Title for a long time. I have been doing this. And just really excited to be here and see so many of you I've worked with over the years and new faces. And so here's the, yay, 2026.
Yes. Hi, I'm Ron Benjamin. I did want to plug something real quick. You guys had a lot of information and content this morning about fraud. And I did want to throw in March 1st kicks off FinCEN. So I want to make sure I talk about that real quick. You don't need to know my resume or my DNA. You need to know, as real estate professionals, your buyers are going to be affected by this or could be affected by it. So if you're not familiar with FinCEN, please reach out to us. We will sit down with you as a group, your team, any team leaders here. If you've got multiple people, if you want to send a group of people over to our office, we'll spend as much time as we can. There's a ton of content on this. I would encourage you, shoot us an email, a text, whatever. If you need it, keep it on your phone. If you're representing somebody that has an LLC and they're buying a property, if they have a trust and they're buying a property, if anybody, yes, quit claim deed, and there's not a mortgage or a finance company that's tied to it, yes, hard money lending is affected by this. I would encourage you guys to get acclimated and to know about this. This will affect you. It will hold up a closing. If you're working with a title company that's not experienced or they don't have layers on the back end, your closing could be delayed. If your closing delayed and you are the buyer that's delaying it, we may go back on the market and look for new offers, right? I hate for that to happen for you. So anything we can do to put in your briefcase, arsenal, educational pieces, please let us know. This industry is constantly changing. We as affiliates want to support you. We want to be here for you. Reach out to us. Use what we're offering to you. So Anything that we can do to help you guys, I just wanted to make sure we
Thank
touched on things.
Thank you.
Okay, and we did bring donuts, so.
Okay, thanks, thank you. Okay, 50-50. Half to KW Cares and half to the winner. The winner is going to receive $65. We're gonna continue this. So office meeting, bring cash. We'll have some other fun things to do, but our 50-50 raffle again, half goes to Cares, half goes to the winner. And then we'll be adding some layers and some fun stuff to this as we go throughout the year. So.
Just up there, I'm in bed.
What? You know what? I had the wrong bucket in my hand and I didn't even go there. All right, you take the win.
Nobody wrote the name of it?
GC. Greg. Okay.
Thank you.
You go roosters and get quite a meal. For anybody that doesn't know, you can't find Greg at the roosters.
And you can mention Greg is donating.
I just heard you're donating it back to Cares. Thank you very much. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. I love it. Okay. Before you go, my last parting words to you are this. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. Go back to that alphabet. Look at it. You guys are awesome. Make it a wonderful week. Jack, do you have something you want to say?
Yeah, real quick. If anybody knows of anybody that can house and dog sit for 2 Goldens and a golden doodle, I'm in a situation where I need somebody. I just had a cancellation this evening at 3:30, which is a Monday, through the morning of 4 or 5, which is Easter, at my house in Westerville.
I think it sounds like a party at Jack's house.
More than negotiate with me.
All right, you all are awesome. Make it a great day, a great rest of your month, week. We'll see you later.
Later, baby.
Later, baby.
My baby. Yeah.
Jill, I had a quick curious contract question.
Okay.
So, thank you. You made an investor buyer. Okay. There's a. So they need like 6 to 8 weeks. Only a little bit. But don't forget. Is there a way to that allows them to?
Yeah, just writing contingent on clearing. Yeah.
That's what great thing I thought, I wanted to check with you.
That's great.